Hi, Coach. So glad you found us on YouTube. Let me know if you have any questions. Make sure you leave a comment down below. Make sure you subscribe. Those are big ones for us. If you're looking for more depth in your coaching, if you're looking for a community, if you're looking for resources, if you're looking how to run a 1-3-1 zone, make sure you check out teachhoops.com. It'll be one of these corners up here will be a link or down below. It's a 14-day free trial. Go check it out. I don't think you'll be disappointed, and enjoy the video.
Hey everybody, today I'm going to talk about end of game situations or game situations, drills that we've used, resources we've used, questions that I've asked that I think will start a huge and great discussion. I think this will probably be the biggest folder of season, to be honest with you, because do you foul if you're up 2? Up 3, those kind of things. So we'll talk about those. We'll go through game situations. We'll talk about some of the resources I use. I'm not going to talk a lot about this game situation series 1 through 4. I haven't used it a lot recently, but I put it in there just in case people are looking for other types of games or things like that. All right, so the first one I do, oops, I think I have this one uploaded onto Word, so it's a little easier to see here. So let's see if I can do that. Actually, I'm going to do this. So game situations, I'm going to download it just like you do, so you can look at it. It's just a little easier to see it if it's in Word. So it's a clock situation game. I believe you have to spend a lot of time on clock situations. I believe you have to spend, as the season goes on, it'd be linear. Early in the season, maybe 10%. But as the season goes on, you're spending more and more time on game situations. So I do it out of, we play quarters, first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter. And, oh, I see I wrote them a set. I was just looking to see what I did there. I gotta change that. So I will change that before you get to this lesson. I'll have that. So it's first quarter here. This should say second quarter. This should say third quarter. I'm not sure why it doesn't. But anyway. So the way it works is we break them up into 2 even groups. Don't do that a lot in my practices, but the first 2 quarters, there's no zone. And then I put assistant coaches with each of the teams, and then I watch. If you don't have that option, then I would flip between groups. So you get each group for 2 quarters, and then the leaders of the other group can decide defensively what they're going to do, so on and so forth. Each team is permitted 1 timeout per quarter. Both teams are in the bonus, which is normal 1-on-1. Overtime is sudden death. First team to lead by 2 wins. Use skins or shirts or reversible jerseys. And then this is a breakdown. You can, again, do it any way you want. Skins are down 2 with ball at half court, 28 seconds left. How are we going to attack it? So on and so forth. Great game. Do it. It's good. It's good. It will get them in the mindset of, okay, we're going to be in some close games. How are we going to interact with these? And then you can change them. Down 10 with 3 minutes to go. Up 5 with 2 minutes to go. You can change as the season goes along. So this is just kind of a little bit of an outline for you. I'm going to pull that down here, and I'm going to close that out because that was from the last lesson. And I'm going to go back here. So that's a game situation drills. Would do it, download it, use it. A+, I would give it. Questions. So these are questions that you should be asking yourself, asking your staff. In a tie game, would you ever foul to get the last possession? Do you push the ball and play or call a timeout to set the last shot? Like number 2, I think I've practiced it enough. I'm under the Bo Ryan, Wisconsin theory that I'm not calling a timeout. I'm not letting them set up. So I'm going to go. I'm going to feel comfortable that we're going to get a good shot. I might have to call something from the sideline, but we're going to go. Do you practice missing free throws? Do you practice making them? Do you practice missing them? Is that a philosophical issue with you? Do you practice it? Do you practice how to attack if the game's, you have to miss a free throw? Those kind of things. So I think all these are really good questions that I think, and I wrote up here, you'll notice at the top, I can't find my pen here. You'll notice up at the top here. So hold on, let me come over here. All these questions are good, and I'm going to put a discussion where I think we should just throw them in and we can have, arguments. I'm not going to put all 14 of them up, but if there's ones that you guys want to talk about, I'll start a discussion in this folder that we can definitely talk about. Try to work on situations every day. I don't do it. I'm guilty. I don't floss every day either. Almost every day. I know I'm supposed to. So I figure if I do it, if I say I should do situations every day, I'll do it every 3 days. We all get busy and do other things, and stuff happens. But try to do it. You'll be happy. You'll be happy when the game's tied. You pull them over, and their eyes get about this big because you say, "Hey, we're going to run victory," and they go, "Okay, we know what that is, Coach. We're going to win this thing." And I go, "Yes, you are going to win this thing." So practice it, use it. I think it's important. Like I said, I don't use that a lot. These are really good resources. I mean, I didn't put any that weren't good. Morgan Wooten's stuff is great. Hall of Fame coach, unbelievable. These situation cards are awesome. So if you look at them, they literally, so you can print them off. I forget how many there are, 59 of them. They'll do the situations for you. And there's 59. If you get through all 59, you make your own up. But I've printed these off, showed them in my folder, and then handed each kid one and said, "Hey, let's go. Put this on the clock. Let's go." So I think it's a great resource. I don't remember where I got it from, but end of game plays, these NBA games, there's some great ones in there. If you're looking for some, we can, again, talk about those during office hours. I can diagram up some stuff that we do, but there's tons of resources out there for that kind of stuff. But I'm more than willing to help. I just, again, I'm trying to figure out what people want and don't want. But so going back to what we have here, so this is a big lesson here. Oops, I went too far. Game situations. So make sure you look at that. Do that drill and practice. Go through and answer these questions. They're important. They really are. I mean, you don't want to question yourself because your assistants, if they're doing what I said in the assistant part, they're questioning you. Foul, don't foul, foul, foul. Hey, you have to have in your mind, this is the way I'm going to act. This is the way I'm going to do it. Kid gets 2 early fouls in the first half. I'm probably pulling them. I don't always do it. Probably 95% of the time I am. Then I trust my bench, kind of thing. So you got to have those things in your mind. How are you going to handle them? And when you've coached as long as I have, I kind of know. I don't have to go through that list per se, but I know that how that's going to happen. Another game if you're looking for one, and then some great resources. Look at them, read them, especially the cards, print them off, and I think they'll help you a lot.
Hey, Coach, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you're looking for more videos like that, check out teachhoops.com for coaches who want to get better. 14-day free trial. I do not think you'll be disappointed.